So we have Walmart closing stores. We have CVS now closing stores. Walgreens is closing their stores. I thought we were in like good times. Not so good times. And Bank of America. I guess this is Bank of America right there. Everyone's trying to get their money out. It's time for you. Well, unless you're a trader, and then you already know this. It's time for investors to sell. Sell all your stocks. Any rally with job losses set to shock the market. Bank of America. Not right now. See, it's next year. You see, cue the fire. That would be it's hot up in here. 2023. That's next year. See, job losses next year will shock consumers, customers, the entire world, just like inflation did. You know what? 10 trillion, pumping that into the economy, that shouldn't cause much. But Bravo, did you see the numbers yesterday? It's strong. Again, I know everything's great until it's not. And let me just ask you this simple question. If everything was so great, why during the holidays are they closing stores? Walmart is closing stores in these locations. They actually have like a Walmart tracker. So you get to know if your store is closing. But it's not just Walmart. Walgreens closing. CVS's are closing pharmacies and cutting back on hours. Store closures have become an all-too occurrence, right? Well, they say since the pandemic started. But the truth is, I mean, at that point, they wiped out 50%. That's what Yelp said. 50% of your mom and pop stores, poof, gone. And who did that? Well, that would be the government. That is not you. It is the government that just screws everything up. It's like free market would work if they would allow it to. But then they do their government thing and they're like, look, free market didn't work. Yeah, that's because you closed them down for a year. All right, guys, so if you're going to eat, you got to do it in the parking lot or the middle of a freeway. And make sure when you come into our our freeway, that you have your hazmat suit on. But the minute you do this, you can take it all off. This, not safe. This, safe. To be honest, I think anyone with logic, 2021, 2022, 3, this has been years of just scratching my head and like, do you see this? But then at the end of the day, I'm like, wait, how can I make money on this? Is it going up or is it going down? And also, for those of you that give me a hard time when I use the word pandemic, this was all by plan. Look at Event 201. It was, a global, okay, they use the word pandemic exercise. It was an exercise in 2019 with Bill Gates and these guys, right? And then Bill's like, no, we didn't do anything like that. I'm like, Bill, I see you on video. I mean, you even named it and you said this is what's going to happen. You even got the name right. Transmitted from, right? It's like, come on. And then I said in December of 2019, you guys should probably get your money out of the market. Something's a-coming and it's coming fast. And then which was cool on the way down. I want to show you an email. Sorry, squirrel. I just got this. On the way down, I'm like, make money. And then we got above the 200. I'm like, which we're above the 200 right now. Oh my gosh, we're back in. But again, don't hold your breath. This is the funniest email. It's like, you guys email me, you're in my watch list. And also new bear market watch list. If you're interested, $20 a month until it goes to 30. He's like, yeah, I started with 600 and now I have 10,000. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. And I say, well, Matt, Merry Christmas to you and congratulations. You're actually doing something. Not like most knuckleheads that just want to argue. Do this. We've talked about two things, Walmart and CVS. Here, trade it. On Walmart, I can see a trend line. Here, I'll draw it. And it looks something like this, the white one that I just did. See, I can move it around. I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. Yeah, I wish I could do that in real life. You got above the 200. You're in, Matt. Time to make some money. Now you're in the Bravo or you're in the Lux Algo up there. Sorry, don't want to get in trouble with trademarks or copyright. Right here, right? Let's take some profit. And if you want, you could even take out a short in that area. A little different in a bull market. But look at the other short back here. Do you see this? And take advantage of do my bear market course, do my swing trade course. This is where you start doing my swing trade, right? On the way up. You go below the blue line or you change it any color that you want. Now we're in a bear market and you can trade it on the way down. Let's look at CVS. What's the trade on that one? That's a buy on that one. That is an ascending triangle right there. See that? I could actually make it even more gooder. I could actually probably pull. Sorry, this is Lux Algo. If you guys are interested, I don't know if they're still running their holiday deal. That was great. That was like all year for whatever price. Kind of like the things that I offer you, and hopefully you take advantage of them. You're now CVS. You're above the 200. Congratulations. CVS usually really likes to respect that and typically stays above it. Looking at this, you have a double bottom. Congratulations. That's actually going to play out quite a bit higher. So whatever you see that price now, and you broke, look at that trend line. See, look. Actually, I did my support right there, and then I have a trend line up there. That would be resistance. And if you want to know the price target on this, I like to actually measure when it first touches. It's probably going to go quite a bit higher, which is just crazy sauce from that break. Look, and you make money. Well, that'd be paper trading money. Also, see the 200? Put in your stop loss right under that because I don't want you to lose money. Because I want to make sure that you have $100,000 just all saved up. So when CVS fires you or when Walmart fires you, which you'll actually be you'll be thanking me, because then maybe you'll start a new dumpster fire business. That's what I always say. Actually, I got one thing for you. I ran my Amazon course, which is $1,000 for one day. You probably missed it because YouTube glitched and no views and everything was a gigantic dumpster fire. So you probably missed this. I was doing a one day for $100 on my Amazon course. So if you would like it, grab it today. Link in the description. Just know it's very difficult to start a business and it is slightly outdated, but starting businesses are always, it works. But let me just give you it in a nutshell. Let's say people are searching for plastic dumpster fire, this is fine, and there's 10,000 searches and no one is selling it. I would highly recommend that you make a dumpster fire in plastic and sell it. Whatever you do, do not go, I have a great idea. No, the question is, how many searches do you get on that? And I have the software that I use that shows me, there's 0 searches. Well, then don't create it. And if you have 5 searches of plastic Bravo guy, don't create it. But all of a sudden, you have 100,000 searches of Jim Cramer bobblehead. Well, then create it. Just make sure you put my head on Jim's face. Then actually probably make some money, to be honest with you, because I don't want to see you get. Jim will be like, wait a minute, that's me. That's my marketing. That's my money. Give me my money. Yeah. How about if you give us our money? Good Facebook trade there, Jimmy. Actually, all your trades. HeartNet. Here it is. 2 shocks down, 1 to go, and why jobs in 2023 will be a complete dumpster fire disaster. So hopefully, maybe you can create your own business, your own job. You can hire people to do what you don't like doing and go on vacation, which I have found that is very boring. I take work on vacation because I usually like working with you guys better than I like vacation. My wife's always given me a hard time. She's like, do you ever stop? I'm like, no. For those of you that know that email me at like 3 a.m., like, hey, what's up, buddy? Like, it's clearly 3 a.m. in Texas. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't sleep. I've always had a rule with my life, with my family's life, my kids, my wife. Do it until you don't like doing it anymore. Then go do something else. But make sure it's businesses that you enjoy doing. And another goal of mine is always starting one business a year. I don't care if it's selling mistletoe. Put it down on a sheet of paper, put it to a wall, what you're going to do. Don't take that off the wall. Sign it, date it. I will do this by this date. And you'll stare at it and you'll go, I got to get that done. It's kind of like, a little checklist on your phone. But when it's on the wall in the kitchen, you kind of got to have it done. And it doesn't matter what it is. Sell gold, right? Sell fine gold or silver. Whatever you want to do. Just, it needs to be yours, not like this, CNN, where they fire you, which that's what they're doing. Hopefully CNN fires itself. CNN makes massive staff cuts as news industry prepares for a dark winter. Well, let me help you. If you happen to be here at CNN in the news industry, well, create your own news. That would be creating a YouTube channel, call yourself Johnny Bravo, have lots of fire, have lots of breaking news and great sound effects to just tell everyone and be honest with people. Go like, okay, This is really what the news is saying, but here's the truth. Wouldn't it be nice not to be that? Gosh, that just looks horrible. You guys do jobs like that. Be like this person. Right? Be like Cheryl.
So we came in
yes,
at
Cheryl.
263,000 jobs.
Oh my goodness. Do you even know what that means? It's all right. It's all just cooked anyways. Look at, oh my gosh, didn't the markets just go, it's all good. It's all bad. It's all good. Just so stupid. Just follow the charts. November job report breakdown. Which industries hired the most workers? Hiring at bars, restaurants. That's great. It helped November. Yay. Bars and restaurants. Just what I wanted to do. Right when I got out of mom's basement, I could go work at a restaurant or help people at bars drinking ethanol. Because nothing's wrong, right? When you see bars booming and casinos packed, they're like, come on, double, let's see if we can pay off the loan. Put it all on black. That's it. We're gonna pay off all of our debt. Oh, just FYI, if you go to Vegas and you bet, there's the probabilities. See, I don't do that because the probabilities have to be in my favor. That's why I trade. I'm like 51%, I'll do it. You do it long enough, you win all the money. Vegas, it's opposite. It's more than 51% on their side. So if you do it long enough, unless you count cards, and then you get thrown out of the casino, you'll lose anyways. Like what I've been saying for a long time, if you think it's bad now, wait till next year. I know. It was like 2019. I'm like, you think it's bad now? Wait till 2020. 2020? Wait till 2021. 2022. I mean, yes, the government giving you guys trillions of dollars in stimulus and back-end deals and front-end deals. Yes, that is definitely, woo, feels good. Oh, I got to pay off that credit card debt? Uh-oh, what am I going to do? See, now we're in that, what are we going to do stage? Well, we can go back to doing the same thing we did, but that can that you just filled up is pretty darn big, filled with cement. While bands of looters, remember that happening? Well, you just wait. Let's go forward in the future when you have complete breakdown in lawlessness. So make sure you have your gold in your Twitter. Oh, come on, Bravo. This story's so old. That was November 30th. Okay, you got me on that one. But guys, at the end of the day, closing stores, your jobs, try to start your own business. It doesn't have to be my way. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Become a plumber. Why do I always use plumber? Probably because they make really good money and my friend makes more than me. And I encouraged him to do it. I said, you should do that again. Do 2 of them. Do 3 of them. I remember he was an employee. And then I'm like, hire people. Okay, now go on vacation. And you just do that, rinse and repeat, whatever you're in. I mean, I don't know what you're doing right now. Whatever business you're in, copy it, do it better, hire someone to do it. Then you don't have to be a YouTuber where you have to do a video every single day of your life. But thank goodness, I love it. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.